What's up, Income Heroes? It is awesome to see you here once again. In today's video, I want to start a little bit of work of incomehero.io, which is the website I want to be working on for a future business. This is something I'm really interested in. If you don't know already, I have a membership site that's working really well. And this is just something I'm quite passionate about and I would like to share with people. So if this is something you like, hit that like button, click subscribe, and let's dive in. Okay, so I've set up my fancy dancy circular webcam for this video because I find it's just much easier to edit sites when your webcam doesn't take up like a huge portion of the screen. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This is Income Hero. I'll show you it. It's got a base page. It's not exactly like fully set up or anything like that. The pictures are temporary. This might stay. That might stay. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But I quite like these two. As for everything else, all the other pictures, I think these other pictures are likely going to change. It's just kind of like the base template for now. First thing I would like to change is this background just feels a little bit too fluffy. If that makes sense, I feel like it needs to be a bit more of a serious background. We're here to make money, not to look at pretty bubbles. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's got a little bit more of a trusting color there. The blue aspect to it. We can always change it at a later point if we so choose. That's nice. Now, what I like about this is it's kind of like blue is a very trusting color. That's the thing to remember. Now, I'm just looking at what colors signify what, and it's saying here that green is often associated with wealth, color of money in many countries, and gold and purple are often associated with luxury and abundance. Part of the reason I went for gold and purple, as you can see, gold and purple for this website was pure and simply because of that exact same reason. I don't know if that's the best decision for Income Hero. I don't think it is. I think it's probably not. But we do need a little bit of a better color scheme. I quite like that. It's like it's almost like a sunset, but it's too bold. And it screams relaxation too much, and I don't want that to be the case. Okay. Yeah, that actually looks badass, dude. Wow, that looks sick. Okay, let's do that again. Copy that for the background. That actually looks freaking awesome. Click for that one. Check the color. Copy the color. Save. Now, obviously, we're gonna have to change like things like writing. Yeah, that's good. It's got more of a professional feel to it. Yeah, that's working. And the red actually works really well with the color scheme that we're rolling with right now. So I'm actually quite happy with that. And then what I want to do is actually move this button to there and make it part of that. How do I have it on Gaming Hero? It's before the login, logout. You know what? If it works on Gaming Hero, it makes sense to put like that on this. Okay. And then one thing I want to change is using capitals for this because silly, but I didn't use capital. Sign up. Now, what we do here, I don't really like it. I want to go straight into the things that matter to my audience, which is the value. News, blogs, things like that. Things that really matter about the subject they want to know about. So we're going to change that. Okay, so we've now got a news and free guides section there. Okay, and then this section here, do we have any categories that it's specifically front-facing or anything like that? No, not yet, but we can do that right now. So let's actually build the categories on Income Hero. So let's go behind the scenes and just start working. There's so many categories to build, but if we keep it simple, that's the first thing we really want to do. Just keep it nice and simple so that we can organize like the front page specifically. So what I will do, because these categories, yeah, they're for the audience, the readers, but they're more so for me than anything. So let's go ahead and call them, add that in. Fantastic. And then what we'll do again is the same thing, but member income guides. Because this is income guides and news, I don't want it to be the member guides. I want this to be specifically the free guides. So I'm going to go free income guides right there, and then anytime I've got a written guide on free income strategies, they will be posted here so that people can see them, which is perfect. Right, now I've got to change how this looks because at the moment it looks way too light. It just doesn't work at all. I prefer to kind of copy this style here and apply the same style to here. We click on this query loop. We'll change that from free to member income guides. And that way it'll automatically know the difference between them. Cool, that works really nicely. We don't really need this section here. It's kind of more of a sales page section, that is. So the whole premise of this website is that we are sharing income strategies that are currently hot, upcoming, or ones that like are strategies of making an income that people aren't even aware of, because we're not trying to like basically teach people how to get rich. That's not really like the goal of this website. The goal of this website is to share strategies of income and maybe even give them like a blueprint of how to follow and create a strategy of income. So for example, we might have like an online strategy of making income through making memberships, right? I will give them a blueprint on how to set that up. We might have a in real life strategy of making an income, like I going to shops to buy various products and flipping them online, this type of thing. There will be, I would speak to an expert who's like basically making a lot of money at doing that, talk to them, try and get to understand their business, ask them if they'll potentially create like a blueprint page of things they should do to like learn the valuable lessons they need to learn to actually do this. And then I'll basically put that on the website. That will be part of the website, giving real value from real people doing it right now in the field and sharing it. You know, I've got lots of friends and family who do very entrepreneurial type jobs, and I'd like to share those strategies with the public. I think it'd be really, really fun and really exciting and give people some inspiration that there's many ways to make money. It's also awesome because we'll be able to create a community of members where the members will be able to share their own ways of making money as well, which is quite awesome in that regard and definitely something I'm excited for. I'm trying to decide on a social platform of where they can share their ideas, whether it is like a Facebook group or whether it is, I don't know, a Discord or something like that. I think I want to stay away from Discord because I think Discord's very gamer orientated. I don't think as many of the professionals are as interested in that. But then I don't want to do what a lot of people seem to do, which is go to this whole new membership platform and try and force my audience to learn a whole new area. So I prefer to do it on a platform that they're comfortable with, that everyone knows, whether that's Facebook and just have like a private Facebook group, which does require a bit of administration. Or see, the thing with Discord I like is that I have an integration that can automatically manage the roles there, so it makes it a lot easier to manage in that regard. Hey guys, so I've been doing some more work on the website and I just wanted to quickly update you on that. I basically decided that the dark theme wasn't working, so I went back and had a further look at it, and this is what I've come up with so far. More of a golden theme is more so what I've come up with. I much prefer the golden theme. I think with like splashes of like dark colors in the background in there as well. I think it just works better for me on a whole, and I'm happy with it so far. What I'm not happy with is these here, where the posts are going to be. They don't stand out enough when I'm on the actual front page here. They just kind of like blend in. They're too samey at the second. So I might add like this coloring for those in particular, just to see like how it looks, right? So that's what we might just try here. Just grab that, copy the style, and then we will apply that style to here. One thing I immediately see is that the text is darker, so we need to just probably add those in as lighter text. Okay, that works. And let's just give that a quick refresh. That's what it looks like for now. I think given time, when I've actually got some post in here, it will look a lot better. Okay, so this is kind of like what I've settled on at the moment, is having the kind of dark menu at the top like that, and then adding a little bit of a border around the hero is, I think, really helping pull it together, just because it makes it stand out a little bit better. Then having the income guides area, the free area here, like more of a darker color with a white border. You can hardly see the border itself, but that's kind of perfect. then having, you know, a membership sign up area. So, you know, they'll click this button. I'll move this button a little bit later as we get like further into like building the actual site out. But this is fine for now. It's just like a template. I can really look into improving it later as we go. But then what I've done here is I've also done just the exact same build here, but for the membership income guides. So if people click here, they scroll down, they see the membership, and they're like, oh, okay, I can check those out. And then, of course, we've got the sign up to the newsletter, and there's some custom HTML, which will basically be the ConvertKit stuff. I'm not sure on this section here because this is technically the footer, and it kind of looked a little bit samey. Okay, so let's just try that now and see if that's a better replacement. I think that's a lot better. And when we've actually got like a sign up with like a name and email here, that'd be a lot better. It's just smooth. It's like a lot smoother. And then here, eventually, what we'll have is 2 rows of posts here. So it will create a lot more length to the site, like a actual length to the site. It'll look a lot better. But generally, I think this looks a lot better. And the reason for that is the background is more of a gold color, which matches what the logo / mascot coloring has. We've got the red, which is the cloak. We've got the black, which is the writing and some of the background here. We've really tried to dial in on similar color tones to actually what this character / mascot has. And that's gold and silver and dark, like charcoal colors. I think they work really well for this particular site, and I'm really happy with the outcome. If you like this video, smash that like button, click subscribe. I look forward to seeing you in the next video as we will continue building further pages of this website. Not only that, but we're also going to look into ConvertKit and how to set up that monthly newsletter and things like this. I'll be sharing loads of the strategies I'm using to build out this site and this whole business with you. So be sure to hit that subscribe button if that sounds like something you might like. Thanks for watching. This is Theo Ramwell, out.